I just found a brand new AI tool that released a new model that makes the most hyper-realistic AI avatars that I've ever seen. You can try it today for free. And no, this isn't just another update. This is a complete shift for how AI avatars are going to be created, especially when it comes to UGC ads. Because if you want to create UGC ads for your business, you need something that's hyper-realistic, and that's exactly what this tool delivers. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what this tool is that I'm talking about, how you could use it, and I'm going to share with you 5 crazy use cases you could start to use it for today in order to make money with AI. Now, that brand new AI tool that I'm talking about is Creatify, because they just launched their Aura avatar, which is a brand new latest model, and this is the best ultra-realistic avatar model that I've ever seen, and it allows you to create AI avatars from just a single image. In addition to that, they have tons of other features. For example, AI video ads. You could turn a product URL, an asset, or a script into a video. You can create hyper real ads instantly with VO3. They have batch mode where you can literally create 50 different video variations. You can create your own avatar. They have an all-in-one video editing tool. You could turn images into ads. You could turn avatars into ads. You could turn products into ads, AI shorts, and so much. They also have a ton of other things over here on the left-hand side. But first, I wanted to show you this Aura avatar right here. So what you can do is you can actually choose a bunch of different avatars that they have. For example, we could get started with this guy right here. We could come over here and we could type in the script that we want. By the way, if we didn't necessarily like him, we would be able to choose from a bunch of different realistic avatars that they have access to. For example, we could literally scroll through here. If you wanted to, you can filter this by gender, by age, by location, by industry, by style. You can choose a styled avatar, or we can make a custom avatar right here, and we would be able to create our own, or we could upload a photo if we had a photo of somebody. And again, if you don't like any of these, you can refresh them and it is going to give you more of them. But again, we're going to go with this guy right here. And what we're going to do is now come over here and we need to actually write in a script. Now, in terms of this, we could use their AI script writer. For example, write a script about how Ethereum is going to the moon. We're going to have this be promotional right here. We're going to click on generate. And what this is going to do is then generate a script that's relevant to whatever we put in here, which is incredibly useful. Now, we have this right here. From here, we could come over here and we can change all of these different things. For example, if we want our avatar to mirror our voices, tone, accent, or emotions, we would be able to use this. We could add in voice emotion right here, which is then going to add in emotions into the script so that it sounds more realistic. And we can come over here and we could change all the different voices that are used. We could change the different voice models that are used. For example, voice model V3 has expressive audio tags, which is what's going to get added in with this emotional feature right here. And then in addition to that, we could come over here and actually adjust this. So let's actually see what this is going to sound like to make sure that it kind of matches what he looks like.
Hello and welcome. Thank you for choosing Creatify.ai.
Cool. So I like that. So we are going to continue with this. And what we are going to do now is come into additional settings to see if we wanted to change anything. For example, if we wanted to change the way this is going to look. Personally, I think that this is going to be totally fine and this is going to be perfect. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to click on create video, and then this is going to go through and create my video for me in seconds. Okay, so now this is going through and this is actually creating this. But while this is doing this, I wanted to emphasize a few different things. First and foremost, this literally allows you, this tool right here, to take an image and turn it into an avatar that is incredibly realistic. In addition to that, you can come through here and use all of their different avatars. They have literally thousands of avatars that you could choose from and hundreds, if not thousands of voices. In addition to that, you could use this tool in order to create projects that are of multiple different lengths. You don't have to stick to one length like a lot of other tools. In addition to that, these avatars, like you're going to see in just a second when this is done, have incredibly realistic expressions that are way more realistic than any other tool that I've used. And this allows you to bring things to life across a bunch of different genres. For example, you could do it with people like this and look at all the different scenarios that these are in. Some of these people look like they're doing a podcast. Some of these people look like they're content creators. Other of these people just look like they're in their car or in their bedroom, which allows you to create so many different ads for so many different scenarios, which makes it look even more realistic to your viewers. In addition to that, they also have this creative testing feature here, which allows you to test different hooks, test different formats, test different avatars, and basically you could set up A/B testing amongst all of your UGC creatives to see which one's the best. Also, if you come over into brand kits over here, you will be able to upload your logo, a brand description, the brand name, a website, different selling points, so that this will take this into consideration. You can also connect your Meta Ads account, your TikTok Ads account, any brand color, and any brand fonts, again, so that that's taken into consideration when these are going through and actually building out all of these different creatives for you. Okay, now check this out. This right here is absolutely insane. This just got done being created. And again, we could download it, we can edit, we could save it as a template, we could share it. Check this out right here.
Ethereum isn't just another cryptocurrency. It's a revolution in how value and innovation move across the world.
Now that is absolutely insane because again, the hand motions are perfect. The face is perfect. The lip sync is perfect. The background and everything is perfect. And we can go through if we wanted to and edit anything about this if we needed to straight from inside of here. If we wanted to add in B-roll, we would be able to do that. If we wanted to add in different cuts, we would be able to do that. Captions, we could do that. Music, we can do that. And you're doing all of this from inside of Creatify instead of having to go to a bunch of different tools in order to actually optimize these things. And again, I love that you can actually then build this as a template and change the script and change the hook and change the way it's edited. And this allows you to create so many different variations with all of these hyper realistic avatars. And again, we could add in CTAs. There's literally so much you can do straight from inside of here. Or if you wanted to, you could come over here and change the script or something that he says.
Now, before we get into those 5 crazy use cases that you can use this tool for in order to start making money with AI, I wanted to remind you that you go to the pinned comment below right now and get started today with Creatify AI for free. It's an absolute no-brainer because this is going to help you create UGC ads in just a few seconds.
Now, use case number 1 that I wanted to highlight with this is going to be building out e-commerce ads. As you can see, we have this one right here that looks like a green screen. We have this one right here that's just focused on the product. And we even have this one right here, which is this individual actually talking about the product. And there are 3 ways that Creatify allows you to actually scale your e-commerce marketing. 1, you can create video ads that aren't going to break the bank. 2, you have unmatched creative freedom. Instead of worrying about a model or a creator or somebody actually going through and doing the things that you want, you don't have to worry about that when you're using a tool like this, because this gives you the ability to generate like 50 different versions of anything that you want. In addition to that, you get access to more than 1,000 AI creators that speak more than 29 different languages. And again, building something like this out is incredibly easy. Literally just paste in the link to your product, choose the script, and you can customize and render your e-commerce ad all from one platform incredibly quickly. Now I get it, maybe you're not running an e-commerce brand, but instead you want to promote your app. Again, you can do the same exact thing. You could build out something like this with a green screen and your app behind it and then the avatar talking about it. You could build out a product video like this with the app, or you could even build out one that is going to be more of like a B-roll based video. And again, this helps in 3 ways. Cost efficiency, you can have a quick campaign launch, and again, you have creative freedom. And this comes down to you literally just pasting your app URL, choosing the script that you like, and then you're able to customize and launch your ad incredibly quickly, again, without having to worry about getting your app into the hands of people, because you can instantly get it in the hands of thousands of UGC avatars, and you can create several different ads with each of them that literally allow you to scale to thousands of ads in minutes. Or maybe you wanted to use this for real estate. Check this out. These AI avatars, you can put them in locations. If you have photos of a listing that you want to show off, or maybe it's a new apartment building, or maybe you were trying to find people to list their homes, you could get these AI avatars to actually create content for this. And again, this allows you to do this very quickly, very cost effectively. You literally just put in the link to the property or the key property details, and Creatify is going to AI generate an attention grabbing script
for your next video creation. And again, this can go through for so many different scenarios. You could have it doing a walkthrough. You could have it just looking at photos. This right here is mind-blowing because I would have never thought that you would be able to do this for real estate. On top of that, you could also do this for AI lead generation. If we come down here, I could give you several different examples of this. This works for B2B. It works for SaaS. It works for real estate. It works for insurance. It works for higher education, home repair and remodeling, healthcare, even mortgages and loans. It doesn't matter what you're trying to promote, what you're trying to get leads for. There are examples of Creatify helping with literally all of these. Which brings me to honestly my favorite way for you to be able to take advantage of this tool, because you don't only have to use this for yourself, you could even sell this as a service. You can approach brands and say, hey, I want to go through and create thousands of videos for you, hundreds of videos for you, and brands are willing to pay for that. So whether you have your own product that you are trying to promote with this, you have a friend's product that you are trying to promote with this, or you're trying to get hired by a brand to actually make these AI avatar videos, you will be able to do that. And it's an absolute no-brainer. Why? Because you could get started with Creatify today for free. You could build these creatives and then you could send them to the brand before they even approve it. Send them great videos of them walking through getting leads for that business or promoting that app or promoting that product. And they're going to say, wow, of course, I want somebody to post hundreds of these or thousands of these. They don't only have to be used for ads. They can also be used for organic content, which is an absolute no-brainer for any brand or anyone that's trying to scale something out.
Now, if you like this video, I'd strongly suggest you check out this video right here that walks you through 7 brand new free AI tools that I can't live without. I'll see you over there.